I found this, and a lot of men tell me this. Even after they go to Brazil, when or DR, when they come back to the States, they tell me, man, women hitting on me a lot more. These women ain't want me. Why they want me now? Because you're more confident. You've been sleeping with beautiful women. Now you come
Yeah.
back, you're different.
Thanks.
So they can feel that on you, and now they want you.
Hey, Jamie Woods, we here to travel and motivate. No curry, we just trying to keep our minds in a golden state. We answer to nobody but the Lord, we control our fate. Too many things to see just to sit in a hole and bake. We growing, ayy.
It's someone's first time going over to the Dominican Republic. Where would you recommend for them to stay, and why?
It depends on what they're looking for. Like, if you just come in on some weekend war, you won't have a good time. I'm gonna tell them to go to Sosúa. You're gonna have a good time. Like, you don't need to know any Spanish, you don't need to know nothing. You just go out there, the men gonna take care of you. Like, just being out there. But if you say, look, I don't want to be a part of that kind of lifestyle, none of that, then you can go to Santiago, you can go to Santo Domingo, and you will still have a good time. I think it just depends on the person. Like I say, I went, look, let me say this. I was in Santo Domingo a year and a half before I even went to Sosúa. I never had went to Sosúa because people was telling me, man, Sosúa is this, Sosúa that. Some of the YouTube greats that I like, they were like, man, Sosúa is dead, don't go there. But you know, one person's trash is another person's treasure. And I didn't go there till I was supposed to go meet a woman in like Puerto Plata, like 30 minutes from Sosúa. And I get on the Caribbean tourist bus. It only costs $10 to ride the bus from Santo Domingo to Sosúa. It's just $10 US dollar. And man, I'm supposed to go meet a chick, and I say, you know what? I'm gonna stop in Sosúa first. And let me tell you, and that changed my life just that quick. I get on the bus. I meet a chick on the bus. She sit right on side of me, and she was like, "Where you going?" Like, and I explained to her I'm going to Sosúa and all. She said, "I'm going to Sosúa too." I'm to my drop dead gorgeous, beautiful. The woman spent the whole time with me. I didn't even go to Puerto Plata with the chick I'm supposed to be going to meet. I never went with her. That whole relationship stopped. Just like that. I end up dealing with two women the same night in Sosúa. Like it was the girlfriend. The chick I met brought her friend with us too, and we stayed in the room, man. I ordered food and we just kicked it. And I'm like, man, I have never had experienced a night like that. And then I got hooked for a little while on Sosúa, but when I get tired of Sosúa, I just got back on the bus and went back to Santo Domingo. And I had an apartment in a nice spot, paying like $750, almost $800, and I could see the ocean. It was 2-bedroom, nice for that amount of money a month, and I got to stay there for like 7-8 months. It was beautiful.
So in terms of choosing signals, do you think that Dominican women throw a lot of choosing signals?
They're going to look at you. Like, let's say, and I'm not talking about, I always got to separate the two because people are going to say, they only want you for your money. I'm talking about regular Dominican women. If she looks at you and smiles, she likes you. And she going to look back at you. And like she see, and here's a go, man. Like, whether you're in the United States or wherever you're at, you got confidence as a man. Like, you carry yourself with confidence. No woman want no man all slouched over and he just done. You know, when you stand up as a man, 10 toes down, like, man, this is who I am. You like it or not, and you walk around like that, you will meet people. People will be attracted to you because you got an aura. You got an aura of like confidence.
Mm-hmm.
When you have confidence is the number one thing you need to have. And I found this, and a lot of men tell me this. Even after they go to Brazil, when or DR, when they come back to the States, they tell me, man, women hitting on me a lot more. These women ain't want me. Why they want me now? Because you're more confident. You've been sleeping with beautiful women. Now you come back, you're different. So they can feel that on you. And now they want you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. They're having confidence.
Man, you drop some gems there. That's the truth. That's 100% the truth. Because I literally, when I got back from Brazil, man, like I felt so confident in I don't know what it was about that trip, man. Because when you're surrounded by that many beautiful women and they're throwing choosing signals and they want to be with you and whatever the case is, they want to hang out with you. That just gets you so confident that when you go back to the States, it's like there's some like pep in your step. You know what I mean? Like you're more confident and all that. But that leads me to this next question. Because the thing is, one thing I realized about Dominican women, being a Dominican man myself,
Mhm.
is that Dominican women do not want a timid, shy, unconfident person. Like Dominican women, I'm be straight up, they're the type of women that want a confident man. Like you have to be confident, you have to be social, you have to be outgoing.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Well, I think many of the Dominican women I dealt with had strong fathers, so
Mhm.
they don't want a weak man. Like the woman I
Machismo.
got now, the chick I had before her, her dad was such a dominant man. He's a dominant guy. So they used to that machismo culture. They don't want you. And look, a lot of men from the United States, man, we were real liberal. A lot of men are timid. They used to be in kind of like feminism has ruined a lot of men too. They come in these countries, then the woman don't want them, so they wondering why. Man, I make $100,000 a year, but she left me for the motor concho. Man,
Motor concha.
yeah, she done left him for the motor concho. Hector knocking her down because you act so weak. You're a weak male. Look, the women tell me you're worse than a Dominican man. Like I just like I might disappear. They like fun men. They like you to be like one thing I got going for me, man. I'm very funny. I'm
Facts. Mhm.
fun. I dive in. I'm not a shy person. Like I'm like when I walk into a party, I'm one of the lives of the party. I'm gonna talk crazy. That's just me. I'm gonna walk like when I'm in the barrio, I'm gonna come with beer. Hey, like that's me. That's just me.
Comes with the presidentes.
Yeah, I mean, I love my El Presidente. Oh man. So I'm that's they just know me for that. I'm gonna come there, and you would think I've been living there for 30 years. Just so the
Mhm.
women see that and they like, you know what? I want him.
And that's the thing
Yeah,
though, Ronan, is you don't even gotta like know that much Spanish because
no,
like as long as you know a little something, something, like and you act the way that you do, for example, where you're social, you're outgoing, you're funny, that's all you need in Dominican Republic, man. These girls, they don't want you to be fucking, fluent in Spanish. It's just all up really about energy, like what
yeah,
type of a
energy is
guy you
everything.
are,
Yeah.
what type of vibe you give off. You know what I mean? So no, you make a good point there, man. Definitely, man. I feel like if you're social, you're gonna integrate into that society, into that culture a lot better than someone that's timid. Because Dominican Republic is not a country for timid people. It's just not,
No.
man. Everyone's very social,
Everybody. And they're loud. Dominicans are
very loud.
very loud. They're loud. They want to have, like you said, they want to party. They will have a good time. A party can spark up in the DR in an instant.
Mhm.
It's just like it's a powder keg. You don't know what's gonna happen at what time. But Dominicans are welcoming. They cool. You're gonna be welcome. People will treat you right. They just will. And you don't have to speak as much Spanish, but if you could speak a little Spanglish and you're working on your Spanish, I can talk light conversational, and but the people learn, so the people know I'm trying, and they will help me if I say something wrong, if I don't conjugate right. You know what I'm saying? They just laugh and Ronaldo, so and that's just what it is, man. I done got to the point I feel more at home in the DR than I do in the United States. That's facts. I mean,
But
that's
I
real.
also feel it's because this our culture is so closed off here, man. Like literally, you can't. I remember one time I was in the elevator with like 4 or 5 people, and the first thing they do is go to their phones and stuff and start staring at it and pretend
Yeah.
like they busy. And I'm over here being the only guy that's not on their phone because I try to train myself to be comfortable with awkward situations, like social awkward
Mhm.
situations. And I try to spark up conversation. The minute you spark up conversation, people look at you crazy, like,
Yeah.
"Ooh, why are you trying to talk to me for?" Like, it's almost like people are perfectly fine here without speaking to anyone or
Now,
having any
DR not
social
like that.
interaction.
You ain't getting in the
Mhm,
elevator with a Dominican without them saying like saludo or something.
mhm.
They're going to talk to you. Like I don't care what um if they upper class, lower class, you get anywhere with Dominicans, they're gonna speak to you. That's just it. They're not gonna do you like that.
But I remember when I went to DR though, because I have a lot of family in DR, hella family, especially in Santiago. But I'll be over there, and literally from sun up to sundown is like you're interacting with people,
Yeah.
family, friends. Like it's almost like, and the thing was, I realized that damn, like I feel like living in America has affected me a lot because my social battery ran out by noon. Like I couldn't even speak to people no more. I was like, nah, let me go in my little corner somewhere. I need some alone time because I'm not used to that much socialization, whatever you want to call it, like socializing to people all day, every day, like they are, for example.
Oh, they like, look, man. Let me give you an example. I send them to my little porch. They walk about, oh, nada, demon. I said, demon. That's all day, all day. Look, once I say demon, they don't say nothing. They just keep going. You know, they speak. You know, I say, well, what you like? What you need? What you need? They go on. You know, brothers will come back. Hey, they give me a Presidente, a big one. And then when I go to the store, I walk down. Hey, here you go. And that's what we do all day. And it's just a wonderful life, man. And to be a part of that community, man, I appreciate it.
It's not hard to have a good time out there, man. Just sit in your front porch in the rocking chair or whatever, or chair, and that's all you need, man. Like things will just come to you. That's just the way DR is, man. Things will just come to you. People gonna say hi to you. Females will give you choosing signals. You know, that's the way it is, man. But Ronin, let me ask you one final question, my friend. So why should people go to the Dominican Republic?
Well, it all depends. I think you should go wherever you're happy at. But if you don't come to DR, man, the DR, man, you will have a good life. For us visiting, watch where you go at, watch who you listen to, and just enjoy the ride, man. DR is one of the best places a man can come to. And I'm talking to men because that's my audience. DR is cheap. You live like a local, man. You're going to win. It's fun. If you go to Sosúa, man, you're going to be part of a big brotherhood. Sosúa will welcome you. Let me tell you, man, Sosúa got one of the best brotherhoods on the planet. From the time you land in Sosúa, you are not a stranger. If you want the culture, go to Santo Domingo. And the reason you should go to Santo Domingo because it is just a wealth of opportunity. You're a businessman like me, you're in the business doing things, or even you want to date regular women, Santo Domingo is the spot to go to. Santiago, La Vega, man, the DR just has it all. Beautiful beaches, beautiful women, and just loads of opportunity. That's all you need. I'm telling you, that's all a person needs. It's so different from United States, and that's why you should go, man. United States right now is in the chokehold. Anybody can't see what's going on in the United States right now, they're asleep. They're asleep. You see every store, people running in there, taking stuff, doing that. There's not a lot of that going on in DR, man. So I tell you, you want peace of mind, come to DR. That's all I got to say about that, bro.
The next question is Shibuya.
Look at me, where she gonna be? Call me Vicky T. Off the leash, I feel like a dog. I get her the feed, keep it P. Never needed you, but you needed.
Anything that got wrong, if you do something wrong, anything, you're just gonna look at the person and say, oh, sorry, I'm gringo. And you're gonna be forgiven.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't want anyone to know I'm gringo, though.
Most of the time, it's work. You know, it works.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm gringo. For example, I don't know. I have a friend, and he came to Rio de Janeiro, and he was like, also, if I'm walking and suddenly I punch some girl on her ass, you're gonna punch my face, and I was like, probably. But if you say, sorry, I'm a gringo, I didn't know that, you're gonna feel a little bit sorry for you, and so don't do it every time, okay? It's not nice, it's not polite.
No, that's not nice anywhere you go. You know, I'm not doing something like that. Unless she asks. If she asks, that's different, you know?